Imagine this scenario. What if you were able to tap into a free targeted traffic source to help gain a huge engaged audience, become an authority in your niche, and have customers seek you out to buy your products or services regardless of their price? Sound far-fetched? Well, I used to think so too until I started speaking to ordinary people who were getting amazing results from an exciting traffic source that is growing every day. Some of these people are even earning a full-time income just from this one opportunity. And at the same time, they're steadily building large mailing lists eager to buy their products and services. So, what is this huge traffic source that can build targeted audiences and mailing lists of hungry buyers eager to purchase your products or services? It's the podcast distribution networks. Everybody knows that podcasting is popular, and we all either know someone who has one, listens to them, or has considered starting one up. But let's look at how incredible the growth and power of this opportunity is. Audio is one of the most regularly and widely consumed types of content on the entire internet. It is also the easiest type of content to create and the easiest type of content to consume. In fact, podcasts are so popular and growing so fast, over a quarter of all Americans now download and listen to podcasts. And they make for a great audience because podcast listeners tend to be more highly educated and more affluent than the general population. In July 2013, Apple hit 1 billion podcast subscriptions. On average, iTunes alone is growing by 500,000 users every single day. On top of all this, podcast players are built into almost every mobile device on the planet and are even being built into new cars as an alternative to radio. So when you take all of these incredible statistics into account and the fact that it's the easiest type of content to create, and on top of that you can distribute it to such huge engaged audiences, it's obvious that every smart entrepreneur and business owner should be making it an immediate priority in their business. So why isn't everyone doing this already? The truth is, more and more business owners are jumping on this opportunity every day. But for many of us, we are very busy. And this means that even the smartest business owners sometimes overlook even the most powerful opportunity. And most of us simply don't have time to figure out all the different plugins, WordPress installations, RSS feeds, distribution services, and techniques. It's been time consuming and confusing, and most people have been flying blind. Until now. Introducing Ordello, which is without question the most advanced podcast and audio marketing software available that enables you to quickly publish, track, and grow an audience gathering and profitable podcast for your business with drag and drop simplicity. We have been empowering tens of thousands of people who use our software products reach a bigger audience and increase profits in their business for years. And until now, there simply has not been a one-stop software platform that enables you to really tap into the huge power of podcasting. In fact, out of the limited options out there, most are tricky, unreliable, overpriced, and have little to no features. And none of them provide the full suite of features you need to record, publish, schedule, distribute, market, and track your podcasts and audio content, and ensure they not only play, but help increase profits in your business. Enter Ordello. Ordello seamlessly integrates with the same powerful audio hosting services that all the top podcasters use, with just a few clicks. Services such as Libsyn, Amazon S3, and SoundCloud. We don't force you into an overpriced audio hosting option that you're tied into just to try and make a profit. We give you complete control. You simply choose your preferred audio hosting, many of them charge literally pennies, and connect it to Ordello with a few clicks and pay nothing extra. You can even connect multiple audio hosting providers. We walk you through everything, so even if you have never had audio hosting before, it's easy to get started in minutes. Once you've completed the easy, fast setup process, Ordello's amazing power unfolds. The dashboard lets you set up new podcasts and automatically distributes them to the podcast networks and their millions of users in minutes with just a few clicks and no technical hassle. This gives you a direct and easy route to the mass user base of these distribution networks for the first time. You can even queue up content to be published automatically on a scheduled date in the future, putting your podcast distribution on autopilot. And if you already have a podcast, you can import it into Ordello simply at the touch of a button, giving you more power than you have ever had before. After your podcast is set up, Ordello immediately starts tracking your content with our industry-leading advanced analytics. No other product or service gives you as much detail in one place, breaking down audience engagement, interaction, audio heat maps, geographical data, and traffic sources. This means as you grow your audience, it gives you a full picture of exactly what they are doing, when they are engaged, and where they come from. This can dramatically improve your results. Our powerful desktop app for Mac or PC lets you record, upload, and publish new content with a few clicks. It also automatically integrates with Skype to easily record interviews and calls. Using our drag and drop audio player creator, you can customize players and playlists with viral features and add social sharing in seconds. We also have a powerful page creator that allows you to select from our pre-made templates and then add in buy buttons, text, images, opt-in forms, or viral commenting without having to touch a line of code. Our timed event creator allows you to add engaging call to actions such as opt-in forms, buy buttons, and viral gateways at specific times during your audio to persuade listeners to take action. These features let you easily create entire audio products and pages that help further engage your audience, spread your message, and generate subscribers and revenue. And on top of all this, you can split test anything you do to see exactly what's working best using our built-in A/B testing. And with our iPhone app and Android to come, you can record and publish audio interviews and podcast episodes right from your device, wherever you are and wherever the opportunity arises. So, as you can see, this is the most comprehensive, powerful and feature-packed podcast and audio marketing platform on the planet. And when you combine all these powerful features together, you have a one-stop solution to go out and create the easiest type of content to create, then publish it in front of potentially millions of people on the distribution networks to gather a huge audience and following. You can then easily market to that following using the audio player and page creation features, along with Audello's powerful timed events technology. And to make sure you have absolutely every piece of the puzzle covered, Audello also comes with training and case studies from many of the top industry-leading podcasters who are running full-time businesses and generating up to millions of dollars in revenue between them. This exclusive training, not available anywhere else, covers how to get your new podcast more listeners, how to get it off to a flying start, and how to engage your audience and then turn them into subscribers and paying customers continually and effectively. So, if you're an entrepreneur, business owner, information marketer, or a complete beginner who wants to get a bigger audience, more subscribers, and more customers, this product is for you. We could continue to go on and on about the amazing features and content that Audello provides, but we're confident by now you can see exactly how powerful Audello is. There is nothing out there right now as advanced and as effective at building targeted audiences, boosting authority, and consistently generating leads and potential customers to your business as the Audello platform. And when you think about how valuable to your business even a tiny percentage of the billion-plus strong audience that Audello helps you get in front of and capitalize on, we are confident we could charge thousands of dollars for this groundbreaking solution. And because we continually improve, update, and add to our software and the content that it comes packaged with to keep you on the cutting edge, we initially decided that an investment of just $497 per year was fair. And whilst we certainly cannot tell you exactly how much money you're going to make because we don't know you or your business, it's obviously extremely likely you could make back many times that amount if you put Audello and the training to use to take advantage of this opportunity. But we realize that not everybody can afford that amount, so for a limited time, we have decided to do something very special so that as many of you can benefit from this opportunity as possible. So, we have decided to drop the price by a huge $200 to just $297 a year. This includes lifetime access to the entire software platform and all the training and case studies and any new features and updates that we make. And as an added bonus, if you act now, we will include access to another product that we were going to release separately worth $97 for free. This additional functionality lets you create engaging audio bars for your website with call to action text, automatic audio message that increase engagement, and the ability for visitors to leave voicemail messages that get sent directly to your support team, all from an eye-catching bar that displays at the top or bottom of your site. So, if you act right now as an introductory special offer during our launch period, we decided to give you this functionality for free, built right inside of Audello. And on top of all that, for a limited time, we have also decided to waive the ongoing fee and make it a one-time investment of just $297 for lifetime access to everything. And to make sure there's absolutely no risk on your part, we also provide an unconditional 100% money-back guarantee. So if you don't love Audello and think it's worth many times what you paid for it, we will happily refund your money, no questions asked. So, to start building an engaged audience, establish yourself as an authority in your niche, and generate more subscribers and profit in your business, click on the button below this video to claim your discounted lifetime license and immediate access to the entire Audello package. Okay, so in this video, we're going to do a quick walkthrough of Audello, the entire software platform and everything that it comes with. So first of all, obviously Audello is the entire podcasting platform, but it's also a complete audio marketing platform as well. So as you can see, you can adjust the colors and design of your audio players and create an audio player specifically based around what you'd like it to look like with our drag and drop player creator. You can set social sharing options, viral settings, security settings, and timed events to happen during your audio, and it will give you an embed code that you can use to paste the audio player into your website. The same thing with our page builder. You can create audio pages with opt-in forms, buy buttons, viral commenting, and more, and design the way it looks all from the app. You don't need to use any other kind of hosting or software to make this page live. You press one button and your page is live on the internet with your content. This is a great way to make easy audio content to engage your audience more. We have the desktop app that allows you to record audio from your desktop with one click. It will also record your Skype calls. You can name them, you can set thumbnails for the graphics when you're uploading it to, say, iTunes for your podcast. You can set podcast information, keywords, descriptions. You can assign it automatically to a podcast or a playlist right from the desktop app and press one button to upload it to your hosting. Equally, if you recorded an audio file elsewhere, in something like Audacity for example, you can drag it straight in, press one button, and it will upload into the Audello web app immediately. Next, we have a WordPress plugin, which allows you to press one button, browse your files and folders inside of your WordPress site, and click an embed code button to paste it inside of your post. You can do this with podcasts, playlists, your audio bars, or split tests, and all you need to do is press one button, and as you can see, it adds it automatically into your post. And as soon as you view your post live, you can see that your audio player, customized exactly how you want, is now live on your website. Audello also is the complete podcast management solution, so it lets you create a podcast and publish it online with literally a few clicks in a matter of minutes rather than a matter of weeks, using just the power of Audello rather than many different complicated software products. All you do is enter the details for your podcast, including your keywords, description of the podcast, and contact info. You set a thumbnail or a cover graphic, and then select which episodes you wish to use. If you don't have one, you can do that later. And you can directly from inside Audello connect your podcast to all the major distribution networks like iTunes or Stitcher Radio, and by following the very simple guide, within a matter of minutes you can have your podcast connected up to these distribution networks, and you can literally go live as easily as that. You can also schedule your podcast, which allows you to set a publish date in the future for your podcast episodes, putting it on partial autopilot. And of course, you can track in-depth stats for everything, whether it's your audio players, your playlists, or your podcast, or individual episodes, all from within the web dashboard. This is just scratching the surface of the power of Audello, but I hope it gives you a good idea just how easy and powerful this software is.
Getting started with podcasting is now super simple. No more long-winded and technical steps to go through. You simply complete a few options such as the name of your show, its category, a description and some keywords. You can also add an image and any episodes that you've already created and then submit to the podcasting directories, scheduled to be published when you say. Getting your show set up and submitted can now only take a few minutes instead of a few weeks. And if you already have a podcast, you can easily import your existing podcast into Audello. Simply paste your URL and you'll be shown the summary of your podcast. A couple of more clicks and your podcast will be successfully imported into Audello. Audello has an amazing audio page builder that uses drag and drop simplicity in building beautiful audio pages for your podcasts or audio files. With a range of pre-made templates, drag and drop elements such as images, buttons, opt-in forms, and even viral commenting, you can be sure to create great looking pages quickly, which you can then share with a push of a button. If you're looking to add engagement to your audio files with timed events on your players, such as buy buttons, opt-in forms, or even text and images, we have you covered. Using our simple point-and-click event creator, you can set up multiple events over the length of your audio file in just a few clicks. Imagine being able to show a buy button and image for your latest product or service just as you're talking about it. With Ordello's timed events, you can easily and quickly create these features. With Ordello's advanced analytics, you have a massive array of information available to you. Whether it's your audio players, your playlists, podcasts, or individual episodes, you can track things such as your plays and downloads, where your files are embedded, heat maps showing you listener engagement, average drop-off times, geo information, social sharing, your timed events breakdown, and more. Plus, you can compare these against other audio files in your collection. No other platform gives you this much information in one place. With Ordello, you have a range of stylish and clean-looking audio players, each with different color options. You have the ability to autoplay or draw attention to the player with an animated entrance. You can go viral using our integrated commenting system, which allows its users to leave voice messages directly on your page. Our player bar also allows you to quickly add further social sharing features and even PayPal donate buttons and user ratings, plus more. Using Ordello's audio gateways, you can make people complete a task before being able to play or complete your audio. You can use this feature to obtain prospects' email addresses, gain viral exposure from social shares, and sell your audio directly with PayPal payments. And should you wish to only share audio files with a select group of people, you can even password protect them, requiring a listener to know the password before they can listen.
It was a launch of pure faith because, again, I had no online presence. I had absolutely zero broadcasting experience. I'm collecting email addresses to the tune of about 100 to 150 per day because as a podcaster, you are an authority figure. You have credibility with listeners who know, like, and trust you.
It actually surprised me at how well it's done with how little work I've put into it.
My brand as the Incompressed blog really took off.
Prior to the show, I didn't have a lot of exposure of who is Brad, what's he all about.
We've done over 9 million downloads to date.
I managed to turn just an idea into now multiple six-figure a year business. You put yourself in a position as like the leader, as an expert when no one knows you.
The audience members have just really shown up. I've done surprisingly little in the way of really marketing the show.
That first year, I think we generated just under $30,000. The second year, now we're over $180,000. By the end of the year, it's going to be well over $200,000.
And I've been able to create a business that now generates over $2.5 million in revenue on an annual basis.
If it weren't for podcasts, I don't think I would have gone as far as I've done. I got to thank podcasting for coming into my life and career.